Hey guys, I'm Paul the Motor Guy, and welcome to my channel, where I pass on riding tips, practice drills, and defensive riding strategies to fellow riders. Now, I'm a rider coach, a motorcycle sergeant, and owner and instructor at ProRider Central Texas. Now, have you ever wondered why riding a motorcycle at slow speeds is so difficult? I mean, let's face it, riding fast is easy. You just twist the throttle and the motorcycle practically rides itself. But we all struggle when it comes to slow speed maneuvers. In this video, I'm going to share why I think we all struggle with slow speed maneuvers. So hang tight. Let me start by saying that I don't think that we were designed to ride motorcycles. Now, before you turn me off, let me explain. As humans, we are all equipped with some built-in defensive mechanisms that contradict what it takes to ride a motorcycle well. You probably won't find this information I'm going to share so cut and dry in a book. This stuff comes from me lying in bed thinking, why do we struggle so much when it comes to slow speed maneuvers? And this is what I came up with. I believe that once we truly understand the root cause, it makes the road to success much faster. Now, if you were to stop and think about it, the principles for keeping a motorcycle from falling is really pretty simple on paper. As long as you're in the friction zone and have power to the rear wheel, the motorcycle will not fall. So what makes staying in the friction zone so hard? And believe me, I know it's hard because during motor schools, officers would drop their bikes at least 50 times, including myself. I think it's because we're fighting against some natural built-in defensive mechanisms. Now, let me explain. If I were to push any of you from behind and you were falling forward, what would you do? That's right. You would put out your arms to protect yourself. Now, you didn't have to go to any special training to learn this. This is something that's built into all of us. Now, I found that when riders feel like they're falling when making slow speed maneuvers, they do two things. They pull in the clutch, which removes power from the rear wheel, and they put their foot down. This is because they're trying to protect themselves by balling up, which is also a built-in defensive mechanism. And because their hand is on the clutch lever, they inadvertently squeeze in the clutch. Now, riders will put their foot down for the same reasons we put our hands out to catch our fall. So now that we have an idea why we're doing these things, you need to start to reprogram your mind to do the opposite. So instead of pulling in the clutch and putting your foot down when you feel like you're falling, you need to let more clutch out, which will release more power to the rear wheel. Now, this takes practice and time. Me just telling you this is not enough to override your natural instincts. Now, let's talk about another built-in defensive mechanism that hurts us when it comes to proper head and eye movements. Not only when doing slow speed maneuvers, but I believe is the #1 reason for target fixation. As humans, it is a built-in defensive mechanism to look at what is a threat to us. So if someone was attacking you, you would look at them. You wouldn't turn away and look away from them. I think this is why riders will hit the only tree in the field. They look at the tree, which is the threat, as they are designed to do. This is also why riders tend to hit cones when practicing slow speed exercises. They see the cones as a threat, therefore it is hard not to stare at them. Now, knowing this, you have to work at overriding your built-in instincts. Now, I did a video on target fixation that will give you some things to do that will help. Now, I'll leave a link up top and in the description below. Now, let's be real. Fighting against these things is not easy, but you can do it. How do I know? Because I did it along with thousands of other riders. So keep at it and don't give up. Now, let me know in the comment section below if you found this video helpful. And if so, give this video a thumbs up. Now, until next time, practice, 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 and ride safe.